If you don't spend every second you have of free time learning something else, like learn a next step, learn another trade. To be a good plumber, you have to be a decent electrician and a decent carpenter. You can't install things without, having those basic skills.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Off the Clock podcast, where we bring our team members out of the trucks and off the phones to get a little bit more insight on their lives. I'm your host, Gage in Dayton, and today I'm with the powerful Plumbing Field Supervisor, Kyle Gilbert. Kyle, how are you, man?
I'm great. Just another day.
Yeah? Well, we're happy to have you here, dude. I know this is probably like a little bit out of your element. You're used to just being out there doing your thing. I'm not a cross-facer
and addict, but
yeah, right.
It's good.
A little better than that.
Some days.
Yeah. Especially right now when it's that muggy. And I'm actually really happy right now because we've been doing these in the warehouse. And right now in that warehouse, it is
85 degrees.
Yeah, it's insane.
100% humidity.
So we're good here, a little more comfortable. But Kyle, we did a little bit of questions with you before this. So I got to learn a little bit more about you. And I have an icebreaker question. It's based on you, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
So you have a 2-year-old.
Yep.
A 1-month-old.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Boys, girls, what do you have?
Both boys.
Okay.
The 2-year-old is gigantic already.
Yeah.
He's past my hip.
Yeah.
At 2 years old. He just turned 2 the 20th of this month. And that 1-month-old, yeah, it's still sleepless nights.
That's so funny. So my question is, with a 2-year-old and a 1-month-old and apparently a Ford truck that keeps you really busy,
yep.
Which one takes up more of your free time? The boys, the truck, or the fishing trips to escape that?
Definitely the boys. Because soon the 2-year-old will be going with me on fishing trips. He already throws a fit when he finds out I'll leave. I have to sneak out when I can.
Yeah.
But
what do you fish for?
Everything, whatever, me and actually Ryan were out last Sunday. That's why I'm kind of still
Ryan Dahl.
Yeah, redheads don't do well in the 90-degree sun, but it's worth it.
Yeah. So is your son like trying to go every time?
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is.
Has he gone
stuck
yet?
To my hip. We've haven't gone fishing or anything yet.
So he hasn't had the first catch yet?
No, but he's got his own little electric motorcycle that he rides around. And
you live on land?
Oh yeah.
Nice, dude.
So
very cool.
We have fun.
Yeah. So Kyle, tell me a little bit about your history. How did you get into plumbing? And then specifically, how did you get to 5-star?
So I met a guy through some friends way back in the day. I was fresh out of high school at that point. Started working with him. Got in real good. I caught on to it quick.
Doing plumbing?
Yep.
Okay, and you knew nothing?
No, I knew nothing.
So you came in did you come in as like an apprentice?
He was a plumbing master who needed a hand. I was helping on, weekends and went in full time. And after about a year and a half, I was slowly running his company.
While that was quick.
At home. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, what we were doing, it's not kind of like just service plumbing. We were doing full gut and replums on rental for a rental company. So we got to see every kind of facet of it, just water, drain, gas lines, get in, get it done, get out, get paid. So went from that, and, that's where life started getting real hard because he went through some things and stopped paying us. So I had to find my way to another company down in Cincinnati, which ended up being the best thing I ever did. They're a nonprofit organization that do like repairs for elderly, low income.
Is that the people working cooperatively?
Correct.
Yeah.
So they are an amazing company. The only reason I don't work for them anymore is we went out and started our own company. Me and a guy that used to work here. That's actually how I came to 5-star. So
okay, can you explain that a little bit more?
Oh yeah.
How did that work?
Yeah, I'm going into.
Yeah, you're good.
But what they do is absolutely incredible. They do like all the work they do is completely free for the customer. So it's government grants, donations, county, city, whatever organizations that donate to them. They do weatherization of entire homes. They do plumbing, HVAC, electrical. They do everything.
Wow.
So it's for people that can't afford, the great workers like us, that they have another way to go to, and they serve the Ohio and Kentucky area. think Indiana as well. So
Yeah.
they are an amazing company. But I worked with a business partner for about 2 years. We owned our own thing. We were doing new construction, plumbing, septic systems, all that. That's right before COVID hit. We struggled through all of the price changes and low amount of people wanting to do this labor field.
Very real.
We ended up basically just having to give up, and we weren't making anything. It was just two guys trying to plumb, $1 million houses.
Yeah.
5-bathroom houses by themselves isn't fun. But then he actually, I don't know how he found you guys, but he broke it to me one day that he was giving up and gonna go back to work for somebody. And I finished our last 2 septic systems pretty much by myself. And he just like, oh, why don't you come here? So I came, did my interview, and you guys sounded great. And I've been here almost 3 years now, and I love it.
Nice, man. We love that you're here. You're awesome.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Nobody ever will not learn something new every day is the way I look at it. If you don't learn something every day, you might as well sit home because it's a waste of time.
Yeah. So. You feel like 5-Star helps do that? Oh,
absolutely. And it's part of the field supervisor thing. I get the, field phone calls of the guys in the field that need the help. There's nothing more satisfying than somebody calling you and you can give them an answer in 10 seconds and you're off the phone in under a minute and solve their problem. Like that's my goal every day. So
it's awesome, man. Like to talk about some heroes in your life, or maybe one hero. Is there anybody specifically that impacted you at a level that like formed who you are today?
Absolutely. Growing up watching my mother, single mother of 4, I'm the oldest. Getting home, leaving before I go to school and getting home at dark every day.
Working?
Yep.
What does she do for work?
She's done a little bit of everything. She was in school pretty much the time I think she was still in school after I was out of the house. She's always in work, school, everything. She never stopped. So that's where I get my work ethic from.
Yeah. Was it the work ethic was the biggest thing for you with her?
Yeah. I mean, you don't get, it's something that's bred into you,
Yeah.
And not everybody has it.
It's one of those intangibles.
And I live in Indiana, so I got an hour drive in here every day. And, I work till 11 o'clock, go home, eat, sleep, shave, go to bed, and get right back up, do the same thing. So, it's not for the faint of heart, but it's got to be bred into you. It's something you work at.
Yeah, thank goodness you had your mom, man. That's something that not a lot of people have.
Yep.
So to have that is huge. Can you talk about some of the hardships? Like what's something that you went through that maybe changed your outlook, got you to where you're as driven as you are today? Can you talk about some like I know it's not fun, but maybe the darker parts of life?
Oh yeah, I mean, losing everything and starting over. When I had a brand new car after, I was with that guy for a couple of years when I first started plumbing. Not getting paid for a couple of months, it was a full just reset on life. You kind of learn what's important and what's not. I mean, it takes a while.
Were you by yourself then?
Oh yeah.
It was just you.
Yep.
But you had a house. Did you have a car? I mean,
I didn't have a house. I had an apartment, which ended up moving because I couldn't afford that one anymore. But yeah, I lost a brand new car. But at the end of the day, you don't need a brand new car. You get something from A to B, you build back. Sometimes you just got to start over in life, and you learn a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
You got to. It's.
So was it for you? Was going through the hardships? Was there like a specific moment that was like flip a switch, something needs to change, or was it just like a gradual thing that you started just making corrections over time? And
it was gradual. There's no easy way to bounce back, because once you lose a brand new car, screws your credit, so there isn't no getting a loan or getting back. You just gotta eat ramen noodles for a couple weeks.
I've done that. Yeah,
get a couple paychecks when you first start somewhere, and
maybe a bologna sandwich.
Yep.
On some Wonder Bread with some American cheese.
Yeah,
treat yourself for once.
But sometimes you just gotta build back, start over, and it's never the end of the world.
Yeah.
So
you went through all that. You've gotten to here. What's next, man? Like, what's the hope What's a dream for you? What do you want to do in the future?
Just raise my boys up to be better than me. Have an easier life. If they want to plumb, by the time they're 15, they'll be the best plumber that this place has ever seen. So
Yeah.
But if they want to do something else, I'll push them to whatever they want to do. So
maybe
that's
fishing.
Just my one goal.
Maybe fishing, right?
If it was a little more economical, we'll see. With the internet these days, YouTube, all that. I mean, anything's possible.
Do you have a boat, or do you?
No, we just bank fish.
Oh, do you?
Eventually, hopefully.
Yeah.
But
nice.
Gotta be able to keep a truck running on a pool boat. So.
Yeah. That Ford, man.
Yep. Always.
Yeah. Cool. So what message would you give to? I mean, our employees see this. Mm-hmm. YouTube sees this. It's open for everyone to see. If there's a message, and specifically, I want to relate it to a core value. So our core values are relentless, experts, passionate, integrity, and generosity. Of those 5, which one would you want to channel your message through?
This is passion for sure. If you don't spend every second you have of free time learning something else, like learn a next step, learn another trade to make you understand, like plumbing isn't just plumbing. Like we deal with the carpentry, we deal with electrical, like all this has to, I've always said to be a good plumber, you have to be a decent electrician and a decent carpenter. Mm. You can't install things without, having those basic skills. And just learn something every day. If you have free time, you're sitting there scrolling through Facebook, your phone, whatever, there's always something else you can learn. A new piece of equipment coming out, because that's only going to better your career. Yeah. And then for anybody else and that's not in the trades, would be have a plumber inspect any house you go in. You're planning on buying. You're looking at anything. Every day I go out and I have to sit there and tell somebody like, well, you had a home inspector inspect this and they completely missed about $10,000 to $15,000 worth of critical repairs that is going to have to be done on this house, and sometimes even more. Like it can get very expensive when you're buying an older house. So
that's a challenge in our industry. A lot of times we got to be the bearer of bad news, yep. But I can tell you have a heart of service, and that's where it's all rooted in. And man, we're so grateful to have you on this team, dude.
Absolutely. And I love going behind, some of the competition and just hearing the astronomical numbers and just knowing that we're a cornerstone, I think, of this area. Yeah. And we save a lot of people from getting ripped off.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool, man. To lighten things up before we go, what's a hidden talent or an interesting fact about you that most people don't know about Kyle Gilbert?
I'm a gamer. I don't know if most people realize that, but
avid.
Oh yeah.
What do you play?
Everything. I mean, I've got.
Give me one. Give me your
racing,
number one.
Call of Duty. I mean,
what's the number?
I like one? Rust. Rust is probably number one as of right now.
Oh, so you're like a grinder.
Yeah.
you like to grind it out.
I have more troll people, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
In my spare time. So, but yeah, I like the racing games and stuff. I actually just bought me a Lenovo Legion Go. Mm. So it's a mobile gaming PC. I can literally play any PC game, Xbox, whatever, pretty much wherever I'm at.
Dude, that's sweet.
They're awesome.
Yeah,
it's huge.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Something else to pass the time.
Yeah, cool. Well, guys, that's a wrap on this one. Again, if you haven't already, go follow, go like, and subscribe. We'd love to see comments on this. So we will see you next time.